What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. This week we have Cross Country Sports. There's a cross country event for SUVs tuned to be spec. I saw the header for this on Twitter, like where it shows all the events in the festival playlist, and you couldn't really make out the cars in the background of the little poster it shows. All you could see was that Illumi Class 10 race car, which is going to be the prize for this event. I didn't really expect it to be an SUV event, but it is, and that's what we got. That's what we were given, and it's okay. It's a little different. We haven't had cross country in a while, it seems, and SUVs is just something kind of different. It's something you don't expect, so I always think that's a welcome thing. But the car I decided to go with, a lot of people aren't going to use this. It is a 2018 Mini John Cooper Works Countryman All 4. I made a tune for it. I will show it on the screen right now. It is called B700 Off-Road. I will also show the share code. Now, I did this event twice, and nobody used the Mini except for me. There aren't very many, it doesn't seem like B-class SUVs you can use that are going to be competitive. I don't know, there's a few of them by default that are in the B-class. So you got this, you got the, well, this is actually a C-class car. You got the 2018 Durango SRT, the BMW X6M, I think the X5M is also in B-class. One of the Macans is also a B-class barely, and like the Levante S is B-class as well. The Land Rover Defender 110X is a C-class vehicle like this one. But I mean, overall, I think the best choices for this event are obviously the Mini, which a lot of people aren't going to use. They're kind of going to be a little silly for that. But the second one I was going to consider was the X5M from BMW. It's also very, very good, but I think this one was just a little better, particularly in races 1 and 3. If you somehow have to go to race 3, this thing just completely destroys the aerofield cross country or whatever it is. It's very, very good on that course. This is mainly just like a rally car. I have a couple things different than what I would do if it was actually like a dirt racing machine. Like I have the ride height a little bit higher than I normally would for dirt racing, and I have the differential tuned more towards a cross country build. But this thing could definitely be used as a dirt racer as well. I think overall it's the best vehicle for this event. And the fact that nobody's using it is kind of makes it even better, I guess. A lot of times I like to use vehicles that people don't use and try to get the most out of them. But this thing, I think it's the best one you can use for this event easily. It's just very, very good. The things I did to it, I put the Turbo Rally engine in it. What else did I do to it? I put OZ wheels on it. Off-road tires, rally springs. I took the restrictor plate to like stage 2, I think. And I put one of the racing transmissions in. I don't remember offhand, but I tuned it. I kept like the springs the same. Usually I like to tinker with them, but for the rally springs in this game, they're pretty good the way they are, so I left those the same. I adjusted the damping just a touch, and the differential I have it 60% to the rear. The rest of the way I have the traditional cross-country style, 100% max everything, acceleration, deceleration on the front and the rear. Did my usual transmission tuning or whatever, but it's overall I think this is definitely the way to go. It's a very, very fun vehicle to use, a vehicle you're not going to see very often, and it just gets the job done, plain and simple. Race 1, very easy. The AI does their stupid thing where they kind of slow down, swerve all over the place. If you can avoid them, get out in front very easily. You're probably going to stay out in front because the AI is pretty much non-existent in race 1. Race 2, both times I did it, there was that one AI that kind of hung around. It kind of makes it tough on you for like the first half of the race. But if you stay out in front of them, as long as you don't completely mess up or miss a checkpoint, you should be good. Even if you're not the most competent driver in the world, this thing will definitely get you on the podium easily. Your team's probably not going to be too bad, or you have to go to race 3. But if you have to go to race 3, this thing is going to completely clean house, and you're going to love it. So let me know down in the comments what vehicle you decided to use. If you used the Mini, let me know if you used my tune, or if you used a different one, made your own, or whatever. And let me know if they're comparable, you think, and if you did a successful job, I should say, and got the prize car, got the event done, all that jazz. Let me know what worked for you. If you need any help, there's a link to my Forza themed, I guess, Discord server. Feel free to hop in there, ask for some help, ask for some advice, or just chat with some wonderful folks in there. The link to that is in the description, as well as a share code if you missed it earlier. Leave a like on the video if I helped you out. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. I will see you next week for another Horizon 5 trial event.